It started with a single phone call. I was asleep, or at least I thought I was, when my phone buzzed loudly at 3:07 a.m. I groggily reached for it, thinking it was a wrong number or maybe a late-night text notification. But the screen was blank. No contact name, no number. Only the call log showed unknown caller. Curiosity overrode my sleepiness, and I answered. Silence. Just static. I laughed nervously, telling myself I was imagining it. Maybe it was a prank. Maybe it was nothing. I hung up and fell back asleep. That night, I woke again at 3:07 a.m. My phone rang. Same unknown number, same silence. By the third night, I was terrified. The calls weren't random. They were exactly at 3:07 a.m. And then the whispers started. I live alone in a small apartment in the city. It's nothing special. One bedroom, a cramped kitchen, and a living room barely big enough for a couch and TV. But it was mine, and for the first few weeks, it felt safe. The first call didn't worry me. The second night, slightly unnerving. By the third, I was dreading 3:07 a.m., pacing my apartment like a caged animal, hoping the call wouldn't come. Then on night 4, I heard a voice. It was faint, almost indistinguishable beneath the static, but I swear it knew my name. Emily, it whispered. My heart stopped. That wasn't a prank. That wasn't random. Someone, or something, was inside my life. The calls didn't change. 3:07 a.m., always the same, always from an unknown number. But with each night, the voice grew clearer. First, it whispered my name. Then it repeated details about my day. The mug I left on the counter, the book I had read, even the TV show I watched. By the end of the week, it was telling me things only I knew, things I hadn't even spoken aloud. I stopped answering the calls, hoping it would go away. It didn't. Instead, the calls became accompanied by noises. Creaks in the floorboards, a faint scratching at the door, breathing. Sometimes I would wake and see shadows moving just out of the corner of my eye. But when I turned, nothing was there. Sleep became impossible. Every night I watched the clock approach 3:07 a.m. in dread. Every night the phone rang, and every night the whisper got closer. On the 8th night, I answered. Hello? I whispered, my voice trembling. There was silence, and then a low, distorted voice spoke. I'm already inside, it said. I dropped the phone. My heart raced so fast I thought it would explode. I ran to lock the doors, checked the windows, even looked under the bed.